All right, it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. About to see if we can bang out a deal in less than 10 minutes. So I got my list right here. This is Fulton County. I'll just go ahead and choose a random one. Let's try Angelo Court. Now this is my streamlined proprietary process that I use and created to make deal analysis faster. My skill is in leveraging ChatGPT to make things a little bit easier. As we can see, this property is within the perimeter um, in the Brookhaven neighborhood. I go to this Costco's a lot, but this is a pretty nice area. Let's look at this house. We already know what time it is when we see a house like this on a block like this. Oh yeah, look at that. This probably can go through some type of renovation and get to this dollar amount, but nonetheless, it's a great neighborhood. So we're gonna do a bit of due diligence. Pop that address in there. Seeing it's estimating at 1.1 million. Go ahead and copy all this information. We're gonna go to the assessor site, copy all of that information, come down, get our tax bill information. Obviously it says it's paid off, but I want the assessed value. I come down to my custom built ChatGPT, my custom built ChatGPT. Pop all of that information I just copied and just watch it work. Well, hold on. See, this one is doing my YouTube description. Okay, thanks. Now give me the table. Now, when I created this, I was able to let go all of my virtual assistants from analyzing deals and searching the newspapers and typing up all this stuff manually. I created this spreadsheet, as you know, you've seen in the other videos. And if this is your first video, this spreadsheet basically lays out everything that I need to see to analyze this deal. I'm just checking this column right here to make sure everything is straight. So that way I know everything copied over here perfectly. So we got our origination date. We got our loan amount. We can verify that here. Where is it at? $400,000 loan amount. Origination date 2011. In December. With a conservative interest rate, this is prime rate of 2011 plus 2. We're looking at a monthly payment of $2,500. If they were 6 months behind on this payment, they would be at $1,500 owed to bring it back to reinstate the loan. The assessor is saying that this property is worth 1.3 million. Land value is going crazy over here. Remaining loan balance would be 319 over the course of 13 years. They only paid off 20% of the loan. Ain't that crazy? For lot size, I want to kind of fix that up. I appreciate them putting both. But I actually need to take out the letters so that way my dollar per square foot should calculate. What is it? B64. Okay, here we go. I see what's going on right here. Bam. So bring that down. 1.7 million. That 1.7 million, I believe, is coming from the bottom of this page where it shows median listing price. People are saying 1.7, but I'm gonna go with the 1.1. I'm gonna go with the 1.1. So I got an adjustment bar, and I can go ahead and adjust as far as I need to get to that 1.1. Almost there. It's close enough. So now we are at our estimated value of 1.1 million. Average school zones in Atlanta, and like I said, last sold for $500,000 in 2011. They put the 20% down. Why their loan was $400,000. 4-bed, 2.5 bathrooms, 2-story home with a pool, cul-de-sac location in Club Forest. Built in 1962, it offers 2,664 square feet of living space on a little less than a half an acre lot. Now here's our metric bar. Shows up what our profit wants to be, going up to 75,000 on them. And need to figure out why that didn't pop up. Holding cost B20. Got you. Just accounting for them letters. Take those letters out, and now our number should be there. All right. So on the pre-foreclosure stage, the maximum that we could offer the seller is $831,000 if we're trying to make this $75,000. Now we're trying to increase our ROI, so we definitely want to double this. So I'm gonna put 150,000 on this, and just to make it a 20% return, we're gonna do $175,000 on the profit. A house like this is definitely gonna need more than a $33 per square foot renovation. So I'm gonna probably won't need that much. Who knows? But let's go with $55 a square foot for the renovation. $144,000 on the reno seems about right. Like I said, this is an older style house, and a lot of them are older style houses around here. Just go down the street for a second. See, it's really just this one that's all brick looking like a castle. And I wonder why they got this one blanked out. But anyway, 144 into it. We clear out the debts. We'll clear out the debt and put $319,000 in the seller's pocket. And we'll be getting it for $253 a square foot, which is 61% of the total square footage up here. And this way we can secure a 20% ROI if we acquired it for this price, put the rehab in, account for contingency, and sold it, for 10% less than what the listing price is. Give somebody $100,000 in equity right off the bat. So that's a pretty sweet deal, and I'll put that in my listing description too. But from a rehab cost, we'll be all in at $865,700, and that's including the holding cost over here. Average days on market is 2 months. Let's say it took 90 days to complete that. It definitely changes up our metrics and our profit down here. See? So, 90 days to complete this. Like I said, it doesn't really need a lot of work. You probably just want to, get a new paint job on the front, add some, whatever. Maybe you don't need to add all of that. But let's just say we have missed the pre-foreclosure stage. They didn't want to sell, but it still went to auction. This would be our maximum auction bid at 663. And if we were able to get it for 663, we can sell it to an investor and want to be greedy, I try to make $45,000 off of it, sell it for 709. So that way they can go ahead and put the 144 in it and flip it and make a 165, 166K profit. That's 19% return on their money. I'm pretty sure a lot of investors would be happy on that, especially being able to get it done in, 90 days. I'll list it, tell them it's going through renovation, and sell that thing as I am renovating it and make that 19%. So let's just say it took a little bit more time. Let's say it took 120 days. Of course, our ROI goes down, so that'll be on them on the fix and flipper at that point. Hopefully, they will be able to get it in 90 days. Let's just say they was able to get it done in 60 days. They can make their 20%, make a little bit more. But all in all, this is a good deal. This is something definitely worth pursuing, pre-foreclosure or even at the auction. Now, let's just say we did a title search, because I also do title searches, and found out that there was like a mechanics lien or a HOA lien or something like that. We can acquire that HOA lien and then get a lien position. And then with the lien position, you have the right to secure that position and deal with the foreclosing entity. So if they were foreclosing on it for $400,000 and I was able to get an HOA lien for $20,000 and I wanted to secure my interest, assuming that this is a first position mortgage, man, like I'll be able to get this property for $420,000, $430,000, all the fees, whatever. Let's just round it off to $500,000 versus competing at the auction for 663, or even trying to bug the seller to get them to sell it to you for half of what they believe they can get for the property. But yeah, that's another strategy that could be had. So like I said, we got this done in about 13 minutes, streamlined it, looked at different angles. This sheet is powerful. I don't know how investors are doing anything without a sheet like this. Possibly may need somebody like me on your team. So holla at me if that crossed your mind. But anyhow, I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Like I said, I'm out of here. I'll see y'all on the next one.